Hey guys, welcome back. This is Captain Muñiz, and today I'm bringing you the final fishing report for the month of September. I believe it's the 26th or 27th, Friday today. So this will be the last report for the month. Before I get started with the fishing, let's just talk a little bit about the weather. The weather has been really nice this week, at least the last few days. We don't have those heavy rains and downpours that we were getting last week. So the weather's been nice, winds have been calm, and the fish have been snapping pretty good. Before I start talking about the fish, also I wanted to talk about the bait, which is really important. We have both the mullet run going on. Mullet are coming in. We're finding more and more mullet, even though we haven't been fishing inshore a lot. We are seeing more and more mullet. I've been getting reports of mullet along the beach. There's some schools offshore too. So the mullet are definitely coming through and moving in, and so are the fish chasing those mullet. You'll find things like tarpon, jacks, snook, all types of fish feeding on those schools of mullet. Also moving in are the schools of pilchard for like the last 2 weeks. Pilchards have been pretty good. We're finding them. They are moving around. They seems like they pop up in one area and then come out a couple days later. They're not there. They're somewhere else. So they do require a little looking, but if you put in the time, you should be able to find some pilchards, especially early in the morning and late in the afternoon. You got to look for those diving birds, diving pelicans, wherever you see activity. Sometimes if it's really calm, you'll see them dimpling on the surface. You'll be able to spot them that way. The pilchards are key because it opens up a whole gamut of possibilities. Getting to those possibilities offshore, there's been a pretty good mahi bite the last couple days. Some guys have been limiting out. They're anywhere from 1,000 foot out to like maybe the sword grounds. Anywhere in there, you might find some nice schools of mahi. And like I said, these are nicer fall mahi. You don't have a lot of those really small ones, a lot of keepers and better looking fish. If dolphin fishing isn't for you, you want to fish on the reef, the yellowtail bite has been pretty good. Buddy of mine went out yesterday and caught his limit of yellowtails. They're really good looking yellowtails, at least for Miami standards. All nice size keepers. Also, the tunas have been biting real good, especially in the afternoons. Mixed in with the tunas, there's a lot of bonitas, countless bonitas. It seems like the afternoons are a little better. The bonitas tend to be, for some reason, they've been more active, more difficult in the mornings. In the afternoons, the blackfins seem to turn on a little bit better, and you can easily get your limit. Captain Art was out yesterday on his boat, just running the boat. He'd been out for a while. He was out running the boat, and they went tuna fishing, and they limited out in not much time. So the tunas are snapping. There's been a few wahoo also out there on the edge. For those of you guys who like to troll, that's usually the best way to get them on a deep bait, whether with planers or plugs, things of that nature. What else? There's still some muttons around if you like fishing for muttons. It's been pretty quiet on the wrecks. We really haven't been spending too much time there. The mackerel are also moving in. A buddy of mine caught a bunch of mackerel yesterday. He wasn't expecting them. We were out fishing inshore a few days ago, and we ran into our first Spanish mackerel of the year. And like I said, it's pretty good. They're here early. We haven't even really had a cold front yet or anything like that to move them in, but apparently they're already coming through. So if you like, catching mackerel and like tackle, now's a good time. What else? Moving in a little closer to shore, like I said, with those mullet schools, you got the tarpon, the snook chasing them, the jacks, and everything else in between. Inshore, in the finger channels and stuff like that, you're seeing more and more keeper muttons moving in, some grouper, even though the gags are closed right now, so you got to throw them back. Caught a real nice one the other day. I had to let them go. But there's plenty of fish in the bay. The mangroves have been pretty good sized in the bay. So it's a mixture of some muttons, some are keepers, some are not, and then some mangroves. So there's plenty of fishing going on, and we're just getting now into that full swing of fall fishing. So get out there, find the bait, and you should have some fun. Well, guys, until next week, my name is Captain Muñiz with Nomad Fishing.